there was something that people in this community had asked me if I had watched. And that something is the One Piece love letter. And for me, I had no idea what you guys were talking about at first. And then I went on Crunchyroll. And I found out what love letter was. Turns out it's the next episode that was drawn by the best animation team that they have over at Toei. Okay. And it was amazing. It was fantastic. It made me happy. It made me sad. I teared up by the end of it. And I think it's because I myself am also a stan of the Straw Hat Mugiwara Pirates. And I think that's why I love Bartholomew so much, right? It's Bartholomew. That's the one that's the cannibal. That's the big stan, right? And it's the same reason why I love the love letter episode, because it's like, it almost is reflecting back people like ourselves who are fans of the Straw Hats, but this time they're like normal civilians existing in the world, and even normal Navy Marine soldiers and their own personal ambitions and how they get cast aside in massive battles. Because they show like Marineford, and they show it's centered around the Sabaody archipelago and Marineford, from the perspective of like random people that are existing as like normal civilians or a part of the fucking Navy. And it was really fun. It was really cute, and it was really awesome. I loved it. I highly recommend it. I wish they would redraw the entire Fishman and Sabaody archipelago arc, but I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're just simply condensing it. That one Marine and his brother parallel though. Yeah, exactly. Have you seen Dandadan? Of course. Dandadan is peak. It's fantastic. It's wall to wall. It's so silly. It's goofy. There's not a beat that skips. There's no misses on it. All hits. Been trying to confirm if you're week to week for the last 6 months. Exciting shit. With One Piece, I have officially caught up. So that's why I watched the last episode of One Piece. And I assume that now they're just like, they use this as a jump off point to be like, we're going back to the Sabaody archipelago and we're going to condense and recreate with the old animation. We're going to condense and recreate the Fishman Island arc. So, oh, they're reanimating it, not just condensing it. Oh my God. If they're reanimating it with the new team, I will fucking lose my mind. I think that would be fantastic. All right. So I might just like pick up the manga, start reading where I left off, like where the anime left off. Who knows? I might get crazy with it. Not completely reanimated, but touched up. Okay. Anyway, so that's what I did last night. I also then watched My Hero Academia, but it's like never the same after watching One Piece. You watch One Piece and then you go to Mid Hero Academia and you're like, ugh, this is not the same. It doesn't hit the same. And it sucks because like I relied on My Hero Academia when One Piece was like so fucking slow and such a trek and a mess in terms of like reused assets and how boring of a slog it had become during Wano. And now after Egghead, I'm like, this is the greatest anime of all time. What the fuck do you mean? And it dramatically changed my perception of, it altered my perception of things that I had already perceived. La, la,